Good morning, feminines. I hope you are doing well. It is gloomy and rainy here in Houston. So if I am yawning during the reading, that's why. This kind of weather, here I go. This kind of weather makes me very sleepy. I apologize. Excuse me. Just an FYI, and I don't usually disclose much of what's going on in my personal life, but I do have quite a bit of stuff going on. So if I don't get back to you with, if you've ordered a reading and I don't get back to you within, I try to get back to you within like 12 hours and, something like that. Give me 24 to 48. I am in the process of filing a complaint against my attorney, with her nonprofit organization people and with the Texas State Bar. She was extremely unethical and yeah, it was bad. So that takes some time and some energy for me. I do have my April special going on. It has to do with fours because again, this just strikes me. I didn't even realize this is the 4th month and why I was seeing fours before April, because they wanted me to figure out a special to do with them. So I have the $4 love letter. I have $4 questions. They're $4 a piece, limit 2. And then I have a 15-minute reading. It's not as in-depth as a half hour, but it's not as quick as those questions that you can get answered. So there's that. It's 15 minutes for $14. I also do past life readings if you're interested in that. Those have been going well. Those are really, really very interesting. Okay. Oh, and just keep in mind, this is a general reading. It may resonate with you. It may not. If it doesn't, it's no big deal. Don't make it fit. Don't try to make it fit. Just click off. What else do you have for me? What else? That's it, just 2. Masculine's got 5. Maybe we're just going to get 2 out of these. Okay. Feminines, look at you. You're playful. You're lighthearted. You have this innocence. You have this wonder. You have been doing your work, and it has brought you to such a beautiful place of this just bliss, just happiness, joy, like joy I mentioned yesterday. So beautiful. And God, this is such a beautiful feeling to be able to feel like this instead of, all the crap that we've been going through. Beautiful. And because we found emotional balance, stability, harmony, peace, fluidity. I mean, we have finally found this balance. Now, this is not to say that we're not going to go off balance. Well, duh, we are, because we're not perfect. But we are more in emotional balance than we are not. Oh, and these Rumi readings today, I don't use these cards often, so I have the book. And I forget how deep Rumi is sometimes. And some of these are straight on messages from the masculine. Mirroring, we had that card in the masculine reading. So I have the book. And this is number 22, master number, which goes down to 11. Oh, found it. Excuse me. The Lion and the Deer. When you enter the garden of the heart, you become fragrant like the rose. When you fly toward heaven, you become graceful like the angel. If you get burned like oil, you become brilliant. When you become thin like hair in yearning, your joy leads the way. You'll be the kingdom and the king. You'll be paradise and the guardian angel. You'll be infidelity and you'll be faith. You'll be the lion and you'll be the deer. You are the lion and the deer. You are bold, fierce, and vibrant, and you're silent, sweet, and gentle. If I should come to you in arrogance or you mar at me until my falsehood quakes in fear, so terrified it gives up the game, and love's conquest happens yet again. If I should come to you in surrendered admiration, open to whatever may wish, you are so gentle with me, like a deer. You offer me nothing to fear or resist, so that I too become sweet and gentle, longing to submit to your tender ministrations. So then I do not fear my own errors, for even if I stumble into arrogance, I shall be made wiser by your magnificent mar and become humble. Even if I become weak, I shall draw. I can't read that word. Whatever. I shall draw, evoking, it looks like succour, and that's not the word, evoking the tenderness in you. Whatever is needed to help keep me true to love is what you give me. For you are the baby lion, proud and mighty, and the sweet deer, gentle in the mildest breezes of spring. These words, I'm sorry, are small and they're written in script, so they're hard for me to see. And here we have just what we had in the masculines, the courage of your love. So the masculines were telling us, they were telling us what this card means, and now we're saying it together. We're saying it back to the masculine. Love is without reason. Nationality is like a cane. Rationality is like a cane. Judgment needs a cane because it is blind. When love arrives, thought dies in its shadow. Love is the sunrise, while thought is the only flashing light. So that is a message that is continually going back and forth telepathically between masculine and feminine. Star Mother Arakaris, and I'm probably not pronouncing that correctly. Be the king who has made his own kingdom. Be the moon that has made her own summit. How much longer will you cuckoo like a pigeon? Empty your head of all mortal lusts and become life without breath. You will not call out for God anymore, for you have become immersed in God. Wow. That's heavy. That is deep and that is heavy. Celestial Rose of Ma. The taste of bitterness becomes sweet in love. The searching in the dark finds the light of faith renewed in love. Love transforms thistles into jasmine. Love layers heaven as gifts and gifts us with wings to soar into its mystery. Love transforms our every thought into a desire of the heart. O love, how divine is your alluring. Beauty flows from your unseen face. Your very nature is radiant with joy. You manifest vibrant hues in every flower. Your touch dazzles all creation. Every particle is attracted to you, longing to unite and dwell in you. Oh. Boy, I'm telling you, when I get together with my masculine, I'm just going to have him just read me these because they're so beautiful. Oh. And I also have a learning disability. Reading is very difficult for me, so not only are the words small and they're written in script, I have a learning disability, so I do the best I can. Oh, here we go. Three more, please. One more. There we go. We have inner voice. We are so listening to our inner voice more now than ever. More now than ever. And it is needed to be done like that. More now than ever. We are fighting. Okay? We are fighting for these breakthroughs. Okay? We are fighting to come out of this conditioning that we have been living in for so long. I know a lot of you thought that you have been or that you have done all of this, but there's still more to do. There will always be more to release because we are releasing from not just our past lives, but ancestral lives, which go way, way back to the beginning of time. But it gets less and less each time we do. So, we will continue to fight the good fight, they just said. For whatever reason, these cards don't jump usually, so I do something which I hardly ever do. That is pick cards. When I did it with the masculine, it made a nice little story. Okay. Passion. Well, that really needs no translation. The passion that we have for the masculines it's so deep and it's so primal in some ways. And it doesn't have to be a sexual passion because yes, that is there, but it's that passion, that desire, that drive. Okay, that drive that has made us the chaser. Really. Kind of like, get back here. Don't you feel it too? And we've been on the hunt for signs. And they're everywhere, everywhere. And when I saw this, when I saw hunt, they said Easter eggs. So something is going to happen around Easter. I don't know when Easter is. I'm not a religious person. But something is going to happen on or around Easter for some feminines. I don't know what it is. Maybe you'll hear from your masculines on or around Easter. That would be great. Well, these were two wanted to come out. And that one. Wow. really just these three. Okay. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. So again, I think I mentioned this in another feminine reading. What do you want? What, if you could do anything, what would you do? Okay? Sleep on it. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Ain't that the truth? And look, again, same card that we got for the masculine. The past is now behind us. Release it and embrace all the new possibilities. A new path is available for us. Follow it with faith. Faith, 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 faith. Faith is so big right now because you have to have it. It's simple and to the point, no explanation. You have to have it. This one was speaking to me. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. Exactly. Healing. There's a lot of healing taking place on a cellular level, on a soul level, on an individual level, on a masculine, feminine level, and on a collective level. There is so much going on. Okay, I hope that this has helped and you found messages in it that have resonated with you. If not, don't worry, you will the next time. Thank you so much for joining me today and have a great day. Namaste, everyone.